Hear the intro. Go for it.
Alrighty, folks. Good to see you again. Today, I have some of my workers free and they wanted to work, so I am going to utilize this to my benefit. I am going to save my back. I'm going to use my brain a little more and let them be the muscle. So when they arrive, you will be able to see the project continue. We are going to set posts, dig holes with an auger,
Hit rocks.
in very rocky soil, and maybe you're seeing the big picture now, knowing why God is wonderful. Things do work out sometimes. So,
Yep. And you'll see him in boss man mode. What is it? One of your favorite sayings if you're gonna
you gonna kill time working to death?
yeah. His poor workers. No, they love him. That's why they want to come out here and work and enjoy the chickens. I'm sure they'll get some eggs from us and play with the dogs. And
Yep, and these three guys have been with me for about 12 years.
yeah.
So they're very good people.
And now you see why Randy did not want to do this by himself. The rocks that the auger found.
There you go. Okay.
Sand.
Go to the other corner. Tight, close. Okay. Oh, what is that? See, we got this in right. We'll have to cut this in. I'm letting that end run wild and we'll just cut it.
And this is right because you allowed for the inch and a half thickness of the 2x4 that you
Yes.
got this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, listen to me. Just please listen to me for a second.
Listen.
You have your bird nest. It goes across the top. Okay?
Right?
All right. Then it'll drape over.
A little bit, yes?
Yes. And then you'll put the 2x6 on this band all the way around, sandwiching all the bird netting. It'll all be pulled tight over the ceiling part.
Okay, so it's not necessary then to go over the top,
Not
staple
really.
to the top,
Not really.
since we're going to bring it down some.
Yeah, you'll bring it down. Well, you just let it come to here, make sure everything's tight, put your band on, and then cut it and trim your.
Yeah, that'll look better because, so the band, the 2x6x8s will be on the front side of this, right here.
Yeah, it'll cover this. In other words, it'll come down about here.
Okay, well, what about when the bird netting comes down here? You're just going to let it slant?
Well, what you're going to roll up, I was going to have it come behind here.
No, that's not the way I'm doing it. our Casey. She does not like loud noises, but she wants to be out here. So she goes and hides under the nearest vehicle.
I have the 6-inch this way.
Well, then they'd stick out further than the whole thing. What they're doing there now in the middle is to help stabilize it from racking this way. We did that on our chicken coop, placing the 2x4s on either side of the post, and it works beautifully. Think about it, Mojo. This is what they're using on the end. It's a 6-inch timber lock to go through the 4x4 and into the 4x4 support.
Pero va a levantar todo eso.
Eso es lo que quiere, pues.
Made the screw in the gun. I'll put the screw in and pull up. Let me get the screw started.
And there's the overseer of it all. Well, it's built. Now they are going to make those posts sturdy in the ground with something really, really simple. And it's not concrete. A farmer friend of mine a few years ago told me, y'all stop using concrete. It's expensive, you have to wear a mask, it's just a mess. Use sand. So that's what you do. You put a little sand in, water in the hole, add more sand, more water. As it rains, add more water. It just solidifies like a rock. They don't go anywhere. We've done a lot of our posts out here with sand. So much cheaper. And we keep a big pile of it because we use it in our chicken coop for the floor of the chicken coop. Anyway, that's next step. ¿De huevos?
Sí.
Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Done. So far.
So far.
Yep. We will stain and then maybe bird netting. Okay, well it's time to stain. And I'm going to attempt to keep it off of me and off of my hands. I have these handy dandy gloves. The only problem is it's like 2 left hands. So, here we go. Okay, well, we finished staining, and I think I managed to stay pretty clean until I took my glove off. Tomorrow is bird netting. Yay!
Yay!
Well, I was holding as you go down.
You can't. You can't. You got to pull that bottom line.
See, I don't have enough to even. Ow, my fingers are caught. Would you please undo that? Okay, let me get a grip before you do it. Well, we got it now.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Well, for this part of the bird netting, I wanted to make the sides where they would roll down and up easily. So what I've decided to do is to try to create a kind of like a rolling curtain, I guess. I bought these little hooks, which will go on each post to hold the contraption I have created. Basically, we're going to use a round dowel that is about three-quarters inch. It was the thickest ones I could find. The longest ones I could find were 6 feet, which is not long enough. So we are going to be attaching the poles together with glue and with these doohickeys. These doohickeys are called dowel screws. So those will attach the poles. Then on the end of the poles, to try to keep the net from sliding off of it, I bought these cheap wooden knobs. They're actually for cabinet doors and drawers, and I wanted the ones that were a little bit bigger, but they didn't have a single one in stock, so these are a little small, but they'll work. And to attach them, using the same kind of thing, except they're a little bit smaller and they don't have this little flat piece here in the middle. At that point, then we're just going to zip tie the bird netting to the dowels and roll it up and set it on the hooks and hope it works. We'll see. So this is going to be a little tricky.
The 83.
Okay.
Leg.
We are measuring from the outside of a pole to a middle pole so that I can cut this to the right length while it's all nicely folded up before we unroll it. And then we'll start attaching. Alright, we are using these 1x2s. It would have been nice to have had 8-foot links, but they didn't have any. So we have 6-foot links, and we'll just have to attach another little strip. But what we've done here is used some tape to tape a straight line. Tedious work. And now we're going to roll a couple of times so that we have it nice and tight. You want to go one more, or is this enough?
I think you're good.
Yeah, because we want tape up.
Yep.
And we're going to attach it now. All right, and we're going to push it up in here. Okay, I'm there. So my little idea worked.
Your little idea worked.
We didn't even have to use glue.
Oh no.
like it when my idea works. I searched all over the hardware store for those things. All right.
Ta-da!
Hangs down, hangs straight. And we have it a little off the ground. I don't know if a bird would go to the trouble to go on the ground and crawl under it. If it does, I could always, I guess, undo the zip ties and lower a little bit more. I want to see how this works. Rolling it up.
And if a bird gets under it, he deserves a blueberry.
One side done. Works great. And when I want to let it down, it's down. Well, we're really proud of this project. I'm so grateful that I have a husband that is so talented and will do all these things for us. Now it's just the blueberries' turn to grow, baby, grow. And remember, bye, and have a good one.